background and it's fair use. I listen to turn out right. Me and Veronica, we gonna dolly with the cars from if she come in and then first I'm gonna start off with the now first thing I'm gonna pull up is my Facebook page. Information in my bio. Y'all gotta check out my man Carbonated. He got some good so no sound. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? My mic not muted. I'm gonna unmute it. Can y'all hear me now? We good? All right. I was just rambling while I was doing my invites anyway, so y'all ain't miss no critical information. But what I'm about to pull up, what I was saying, is my Facebook page. So my Facebook page bio haven't changed ever since I had Facebook. So the first thing we're gonna do is gonna go to my Facebook bio. Okay, this is the bio. Now, if you see what it say, it's a works at General Motors, studied at none, right? And then it say went to Pontiac Northern High, lives in Pontiac, Michigan, from Chicago, Illinois, right? That's been my bio ever since I had Facebook. Haven't changed it, right? So they say I ain't from Chicago, and they said that I wasn't born in Cook County Jail. Well, Big Mama had me doing manual labor, right? And while she had me doing manual labor, something popped up. So I want y'all to look at this for people, because this is to show my give a fuck don't move well enough to tell you some bullshit. See where it say place of birth, Chicago, Cook County, Illinois, November 10, 1968, male child. Since they want to put my government up there, right? So this is my birth certificate. In Chicago, the only school I attended one semester of elementary at Kershaw Elementary School. I ain't gotta make none of this shit up. I'll just tell y'all the truth, and then when somebody tell you I'm making some shit up, then I'm gonna show you, right? So I was gonna save that and do it later. But Big Mama told me to put that shit out there and let the people see that when I tell them I was born in Chicago, I'm not making that shit up. I don't have to make this shit up, right? I've been telling it, this shit has been in the old videos already about my moving from Illinois, from Chicago as a little boy, living in Pontiac and Grand Rapids, Michigan, and moving back to Chicago periodically throughout my life. Now, I can keep going with receipts on me living in Chicago. That's not even necessary. I just wanted to, Big Mama wanted me to show my birth certificate because apparently it was a question of if I was really born in Chicago. I don't have an Obama certificate. My shit is genuine and authentic, right? So, for anybody who don't know what it is, at this point, then, stay out my lane. Don't come over here fucking with me. I told y'all, anything I tell y'all, I'm going to be able to produce receipts. I got more receipts than that. That's just, right? So, all skin folk ain't kinfolk, right? But sometimes we got to show our kinfolk that we kinfolk, not skin folk, because the skin folk got them so confused they don't know the difference in the two. I'm telling the motherfucker, I'm straight up genuine. I don't have no reason to make none of this shit up. I'm not doing this for no money. That's so I can't be bought out, right? I set myself up to not need money during my transition because I knew what I was about to go through. So I took care of my business ahead of time so that my business would take care of me in the right times. Y'all don't know nothing about that shit. Proper preparation prevents poor performance, clowns. I prepared this shit properly from day one. None of these motherfucking bitch niggas gonna beat me because I'm gonna always be 2 steps ahead, right? And like I said last night, right is right and wrong is wrong. Ain't no middle ground. Right is right and wrong is wrong. If a motherfucker doing wrong, let that shit be known. See, you can't call yourself a member of the ranks of the righteous while you doing rotten ass dirty shit. Right? Don't nothing run the duck but his bill. Right? Now, I don't know what else they gonna want me to prove next. But if I tell you a duck can pull a truck, don't argue with me. Just shut the fuck up and hook that motherfucker up and watch him pull that motherfucking truck. Cause I'm not gonna tell you some shit just to be telling you some shit. I don't have to go to nobody's platform and steal material to come back to my platform and tell y'all nothing. I already did the work. So I'm extemporaneous, on Johnny on the spot. You need some information, I got the information, right? Only reason why I had to stop showing receipts because I packed all my books up. My shit in boxes and shit ready to roll out, right? Because anything I tell you, before I told it to you, I questioned it myself, right? And when I questioned it, I had to make sure that this shit was on the up and up. I'm not going to tell nobody no bullshit. I don't care what your background is. I don't care what your skin color look like. I don't care what your hair texture is. I don't care what your height, your weight. I don't care how ugly or how cute. None of that shit don't matter to me. I'm a grown-ass man. And I feel like as a grown-ass man, anybody that can't handle the truth gonna get abused with the truth until they get to the point where they can actually handle it, right? Um, my shit is genuine because my heart is genuine. I'm not in this shit to have followers. I don't need followers. Right? I'm fucking yes me and running behind me. Yes, muscle. What can I do? I don't want that shit. Right? I want stand up motherfuckers that if they think I'm wrong, tell me I'm fucking wrong. But if I'm right, I'm gonna tell you I'm fucking right. In this case, I'm 100% right. And as a grown man, I don't have enough give a fuck to lie to you because I don't think that you can do nothing about the truth that I tell. Right? Like, if a motherfucker don't like me telling the truth, I don't think that they can do nothing about it. I mean, so why would I tell a lie when I already have the truth at my disposal, when I know it because I lived it? This is my book of life, right? So from the 312 to the 313 to the 213 on a zigzag zig off of West Coast 440 turnaround off a monkey backflip to a straight bump on a turnaround off a papillon, which is a butterfly. And the butterfly effect is flipping the Mandela effect. And the Mandela effect flips Winnie the Pooh. And Pooh was a bear. And the bear is the queen mother bear of the bear clans. And the mama bear said that y'all need to know Papa Bear is a whole fucking gorilla. And before you grab a hold of that motherfucker, make sure you can hold on tight. Because at any given point, when he get tired of the bullshit, he gonna bust you in the head with some facts that you didn't even think he had. And they been on the books the whole time, but you was so busy trying to tear a motherfucker down that you couldn't see the motherfucker that came to build you up. So, from the mouth of Mama Bear, Black Girl Magic, Rudolph the Randolph, the motherfucking red-nosed reindeer. We talking about Bambi because her mother got murdered, right? So if they murdered her mama, they murdered the deer, the doe, the female deer, right? Trying to catch a ray or drop a golden sun, they done motherfucking brought in the darkness. But we finna flip this shit upside down, turn it around, jolly up the yellow brick road with the Tin Man, the motherfucking cowardly goddamn lion, the Leo, and we gonna take this motherfucker by storm. Don't believe me? Just ask Dorothy, right? She got the Toto with her. And when the Toto add up, it bounces off of a black dog, right? And the black dog is yapping. Why in the fuck is the dog yapping? Because it's the invaders at the gate. So the dog said, watch out for these motherfuckers that's coming to steal y'all shit. So when the dog went to yapping, I paid attention, right? So the scarecrow wasn't so goddamn scary after all. And that motherfucker had a brain in the end. Y'all motherfuckers fell asleep fucking with the Tin Man, chasing your tax identification number, right? But in the end of the day, when you got to the end of the yellow brick road, you was at the Emerald City. And the Emerald City is the Crystal City that's landing on the Emerald Lake in Colorado. But y'all not ready to hear that shit because y'all be thinking a nigga be making shit up. I don't have enough give a fuck. My gumption doesn't move high enough to make none of this shit up. I'm just going to tell you what I see. If you don't see it, that's not my fault. Real recognize real. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to put on these glasses. Sometimes we got to beat your ass and make you wear these motherfuckers because they live. And if they live, they trying to take our life. And if they trying to take our life, I'm trying to stop them. So you're going to be part of the problem or part of the motherfucking solution because it's cleanup time. I brings all the receipts when I tell y'all something. I don't just be making shit up. Right? I've got the most receipts on file. You can go look at my Facebook. They took my other Instagram down with over 10,000 posts of motherfucking receipts. So, and then this one got receipts on it. You can scroll this motherfucker and get plenty of motherfucking receipts. Because this motherfucker loaded with them too. You know, and then you can go to my Soros Sapien page on Facebook that's tied to this particular Instagram, and you can get some more receipts over there on that page because I done posted some over there too. You know, so um, I'm just saying, this shit ain't always what you motherfuckers be thinking it is. Y'all think that motherfuckers just be in this shit to hear they self talk. I don't like to hear me talk. I like to hear me thinking. I like to hear me in the motherfucking um, gym getting my exercise on. I don't like to be on social media, right? But since I'm on social media because I can reach the most of my people through a social media platform, I'm going to be right here on social media telling y'all the information to help y'all motherfucking bump y'all level up. And those who want to bump their level up going to bump straight, but those who get mad, frustrated, and angry because they want to stay where they at, stagnant and underdeveloped, then, in the words of Noble Drew Ali, then leave your ass in the state which I found you, a ignorant idiot, you befuddling fools, right? So, um, I don't know who this motherfucker is, Scabbard 10, but I'm going to have to go over there and inbox him and have a little conversation behind the scenes, right? Because I ain't gonna motherfucking report nobody. I ain't blocking a motherfucker. You motherfucking rotten motherfuckers that come in trying to motherfucking upset the peace. I'm here to establish justice. So you gonna get rolled the fuck over or you gonna bump straight. Them the only two positions it is left. Either you motherfucking bump straight or you getting rolled the fuck over. There ain't nothing else where to go. Ain't nowhere to fucking hide. Right? So get your motherfucking shit together. Right? Uh, Ain't nothing personal. It's just family business, and the family is in the business of reclaiming the family fortune. And the family fortune is ancient. We got old money. Them motherfuckers thought they knew what old money was, but you don't know what old money is until you got pharaoh money. Because the oldest money on the planet is the money in the coffers of the motherfucking pharaohs. And y'all thought the coffers of the pharaohs was in Egypt. That shit over here. Why you think these motherfuckers came over here? Talking about they was looking for the city of gold, Cordoba, right? And they came over here slaughtering motherfuckers looking for the city of gold. But they should have been paying attention because all the time they saying Atlantis sank, that motherfucker flew away. So you wasn't going to never find that motherfucker while you was digging up under the motherfucking ground, blowing up cities, causing mudslides, great fires all crawl across the land. You telling the people that they was some slaves that came on ships from Africa when you know good and goddamn well these motherfuckers was already here. These motherfuckers been here so goddamn long, wasn't no here when they got here because they had to build here in order for it to exist. That's the shit I'm talking about, right? So, motherfucker can continue to say that I'm making shit up and continue to say I don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm gonna continue to motherfucking assault them, rape their ass with receipts. They gonna be receipt raped, right? The Grand Canyon got motherfucking a whole lot of shit in there about our history and the relationship to Egypt. So that's the keys to unlocking the mystery as to who built the pyramids, where did they come from, why did they build them, and what was they used for. All that shit is in the Grand Canyon. But they don't want you to know that. So I'm going to tell you what they don't want you to know because I know what they don't want you to know. Yep, they going to get receipt raped. Every time they come with that bullshit, I'm going to pop them in the Badussi with another motherfucking receipt. Yep. Twin pillars. East and west. Opposing viewpoints. Upside down, right side up. So let's see, let me see if, hey now. Ready, Veronica? Got your cards?
Please, I need a filter. Hold on one second. I always talk about being accountable, but we're gonna do a filter today. Peace, Uncle
I
Rod.
tried to do a filter, but I was so ugly it didn't do nothing but make shit worse.
No, you are very handsome. You're very handsome. You know,
You
I
just trying to make me blush.
no. It's funny
You
because you look like my youngest son.
oh, okay.
So I say that to say that I've been trying to speak with you and tell you like we are all from, we're related a lot of times. Or
Yeah,
not so more so related like bloodline, but tribe. We
yeah,
met each other in past lives.
yeah. And that's why we have that familiarity when we meet certain people. Like,
Right.
don't I know you from somewhere?
Right.
No, you don't know me. No, motherfucker, I know your ass from some goddamn where. You don't know me, yeah, motherfucker, I know
Or
your
like
ass.
you
But
just
I don't
pick
know
up
where I
like
know
you
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 from.
was let like you pick up like you left off just like 5 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So
Yeah.
definitely. How are you feeling today?
Like I got a cape on with an S on that motherfucker.
You got an S on your chest. No, what my cousin said, he said you got an S, you got an S in the middle like a Skittle. No, he said something like that. That's
Mm-hmm.
funny.
Yeah, we just really knocking.
Yeah,
So what's the question we gonna go over? Cause in the tarot spread you get your most accurate information from specific questions,
that is true. That is true.
right? So
Um,
the more specific the question, then the easier it is to narrow down the answer.
and also, it shouldn't be a yes or no question. You want to try to make it a
Right.
question that can be expounded on, like, that you could build off of too.
Uh, So the way that the question wrote, the question is like turning the dial for the radio in order for the answer to come in.
Yeah.
The visualization is used as an aid to sharpen the particular sense, right? So when you
Right.
pick up your deck is the radio,
Right.
right? The question is telling you what to dial the radio into,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
And then the answer come back through the radio as the song that you requested with the question.
Right.
So as you lay the cards down, you are playing the notes
Mm-hmm.
to the song that is the question,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
The more you know about symbolism and the meanings of different things, the more you can fine tune your equalizer in order to get a crisper, clearer reading from your oracle read,
Okay.
right? So there are certain things like you always study symbolism.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure get you different dictionaries of symbols, encyclopedias of symbols, because you want to know what symbols look like or mean in different from different points of view.
Right.
The more symbols you can assimilate a meaning to, the more you, when you see that symbol, it's fine tuning the oracle read,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So let me look in the questions and see if there's something good in there that we can read on.
Because sometimes I think I get jumbled. Like, I realize that because, like you're saying, you need to sharpen your skill. I pull from personal experience a lot of times because I'm not as in depth in different things, like how you're saying to be able to communicate it in different ways. So that makes
So
sense.
you see how you say you pull from personal experience?
Mm-hmm.
You ever read the